The basketball addicts are back at it, talking NCAA. We were promised the greatest freshman class of all time to start this year. Cam Reddish, RJ Barrett, some kid named Williamson. And my question is, are you satisfied or are you disappointed? Warren.
I'm entertained.
No, I didn't ask you that. This is not Gladiator. This is not the beginning of the Black Album. I did not ask you, are you entertained?
No, I'm not disappointed in it, but I didn't say it was the greatest freshman class ever. I would say that they came out and they played basketball against other, grown kids, other grown college kids, and they had to
So you're
win
not
their
factoring
battle.
in the hype at all, because at the beginning of the year we were told this is going to be something special.
And it was. We saw some really nice dunks.
We saw them lose in regular season to a Gonzaga team that plays in a weaker conference.
That's right.
A UNC team that they're supposed to be better than.
Right.
They lost a lot of games they shouldn't have lost. That lived up to the hype. That lived up to what people were selling.
Wait, what did you just say? They shouldn't have lost?
I was going to say it.
Let me tell you something.
No, wait. What I'm referring to is the hype.
Okay.
If you are going to sell me that they're the greatest team of all time, then absolutely they should not have lost.
They are the most athletic team.
They're the most hyped team, right?
Maybe athletic, but
no disrespect to RJ.
What does that mean, though? It's just athleticism on the floor.
But remember this. Promises are the refuge of desperate people. So if you fell for that,
I like that.
I
didn't fall for it.
If you fell for
I gotta write that down.
Because the greatest freshman class ever played at Go Blue, all day.
I know already what the greatest
so we're not even going there.
Time.
The most exciting player in basketball, obviously, is Zion Williamson. Okay.
Really, it's not Trae Young?
To the degree that they have a Zion Cam boxed in one, basically for him. He's not making any money, but we'll talk about that some other time.
We talk about that a lot on this show.
But that's a big deal. Like, that's something, technology and time changes everything, okay? So when they tell you it's the greatest freshman class ever, because you see the mixtapes. They didn't have mixtapes back then. Maybe Lou Alcindor would have had a mixtape. We don't know. But we do know that you saw Cam Reddish, who is either going to be a really good pro or Kelly Oubre. I'm just keeping it funky. I'm keeping it funky.
Kelly Oubre pretty good.
Anybody's getting a check.
Playing well.
Anyone who's getting a check to play basketball, I'm not saying, but is Kelly Oubre ever going to be a six-man of the year all-star? No.
But he don't need to be. He just got to continue being consistent.
This college team is very exciting.
Right.
I enjoy watching them.
For sure.
There's always been this stigma, and I think my man Jesse Washington from The Undefeated wrote a great story about Black Duke and how black people used to hate Duke because of perceptions. But the reality is that, Duke now has all these black players on their team.
Right.
And somehow they started to embrace the idea of Duke. But, exciting doesn't have a color or race.
I was going to say, 90% of the world loves all basketball because 90% of basketball is black. So I don't think that.
How come no one can hit a three on Duke? Like the scouting report.
That's a good question.
Everyone knows the scouting report that you got to pack the lane.
RJ can, and same.
RJ was kind of
Reddish. That's about it. I don't know what happened to Jones.
Sleeping.
Oh, wait. So while we're talking this, who's in your Final Four? Will?
My Final Four is Michigan State, who 40 years ago today.
Golly, with the history.
I'm just telling you.
All right.
Michigan State, but I got Michigan State. I got Tennessee beating Virginia. I have North Carolina. And even though I want to go with Michigan, shout out to Phil Kofer and his late dad and Leonard Hamilton and the Florida State Seminoles.
There's a time limit on this show, man.
My bad.
Jeez.
That's four.
Who you got?
Well, I'm going to go with the 1939. No. I'm playing. No, I got Michigan. I got Michigan, Duke, Virginia, and UNC.
Okay.
I got Michigan State, Gonzaga, I got Purdue, and I got North Carolina winning it.
Carolina, dude.
Duke is not going to win. Sorry, guys, your brackets are about to get busted.
I'm going with Duke.
Duke is not winning.
I'm going with the Devils.
According to Yahoo, according to Yahoo, I got Michigan State winning the whole thing. Top 3 picks in the NBA draft. Seem like they're going to be pretty important. We got some names.
I'm picking Will for history class.
What do you go in? If you had the top 3 picks, what order would you put?
Zion, Ja Morant and R.J. Barrett.
Okay.
And that's no disrespect to any of those guys. I mean,
except R.J.
No, it's not really. You know, I mean, people say, oh, you go to a team with needs, but every team that's in the lottery, especially those final 3 teams or those top 3 teams, they need everything. So I can see Zion getting the frozen envelope, frozen ping pong ball, New York, Ja in Phoenix, and another Canadian in Cleveland.
Yep. And
do you agree with
that's exactly? I was just about to say the same order. Like,
well, sadly, I got the same order.
It got the same
that's
order.
Not sadly.
Everybody, shut up, we're agreeing. Show's over.
You gotta stop
agreeing.
what you're dealing with over here.
Still more to come here on Canada's Home for Talking Hoops. And right now, it's time to show you Sweets' worst face. That's a sour face. Sweets' sour play of the week. And that goes to Patrick Bryant, who was at Riverdale Hill and decided to take a roll down towards the Gardner Expressway. Look at that. What is he doing? What is he honestly doing, though? Look, a little push from Kelly, and
Everybody get your roll on.
Everybody get your roll on. What? Everybody get your roll on.